Started, I'm going to show you guys how to properly mix your Aztec Clay Mask. I know some people are making too much when they make it. So, my thing is always to not waste your products. You don't want to waste your products. So this is the Indian Aztec Clay Mask. Now, like I said in my other post, you should not, in my personal opinion, use apple cider vinegar for mixing your Aztec Clay Mask. Apple cider vinegar is very, very acidic. Now, our skin and hair is naturally acidic, but apple cider vinegar, it is so acidic it creates like a power exfoliating effect. And during my facials, I use a power exfoliator, but they only stay on for just a few moments, not for 10 and 15 minutes. That's way too long. So people are mixing their Indian clay mask with just pure apple cider vinegar, and they're literally stripping their skin of nutrients, because clay is more so for oily skin types, and it's to absorb the excess oil that the skin produces. So if you're a person that does suffer from oily skin, especially in your T-zone areas and on your cheeks, you definitely want to utilize the clay mask because it'll greatly help to balance your skin out. But you don't want to use it with the apple cider vinegar because it'll be too much. I know it's been many people that I have talked to on my Instagram, as well as read reviews online, that have experienced what's pretty much like a chemical burn from using just straight apple cider vinegar with their clay mask. So what we're gonna do is just have a small mixing bowl here, right? And this Aztec Clay Mask, I've literally had this jar for probably 5 years. It lasts for a very long time. You only need to use a little bit. All right, so here it is. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a tablespoon, right? 1 tablespoon. Take an even scoop. Put it in the cup, right? And then what you're gonna do is how you can utilize the 213 water. And so the thing with the 213 water, it's called 213 for a couple of reasons. It's like a double entendre. So 213 is an area code out here in Los Angeles. And my product is called Los Angeles Oils and Butters. But our skin and hair, like I said, at the perfect acidic level is between a 5 and about 6.5 pH level. So if you add up the 2, the 1, and the 3, you have 6. So it's really 213 water, but it's also can be called 6 water. It's the perfect pH for the skin and for the hair, right? So you can take some of this, and what you'll do is, and if you're just joining, I'm in my the office common area for like the kitchen. So if you hear noise, people are working. But what you can do is take 1 tablespoon, put it in your mix. Take 2 tablespoons, put it in your mix. Take 3 tablespoons and put it in your mix, right? And actually, I should have put 1 tablespoon plus 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of not apple cider vinegar, but of Aztec Clay Mask. So when you're mixing this, you're gonna do 1 even tablespoon followed by 1 even teaspoon of Aztec Clay Mask, right? Then you're just going to mix. And see, so your mask won't be clumpy. You have to take time to mix it. Take time to mix it to make it smooth. Smooth it out. And you just want to mix. And you want to mix it to get mostly all of the clumps out of it. All right, you mix it. And this should be enough for 1 mask. You don't need to mix up a whole bunch of products every time you're doing this. And like I said, the Aztec Clay Mask is more for oily skin types, because clay, it absorbs oil from the skin like nobody's business. So if you have like normal to dry skin, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't utilize the clay mask. You really wouldn't need to, but if you have oily skin, this will definitely be very beneficial to you to use maybe 2 times a week. You want to spread it out maybe 3 days apart. And so just make sure you're taking time to mix your mask up to get all of those lumps out of here. All right, so see how smooth that is? Smooth, and it's smooth because I've taken my time to mix it. I know some of you guys like to rush and do everything, use too much, thinking it's gonna give you a better result. It's not gonna give you a better result. Using more, rushing through it, it's just not. You have to take your time. Look how smooth that mask is. So then what I like to do is take my black seed serum, and I'm just gonna fill up the dropper, and I'm gonna put 10 drops of black seed serum into my mask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're putting some healthy, nutrient-filled oil into your mask, right? Along with the 213 water. And then we're gonna continue to mix. You know, black seed oil is like the king of kings for oils. So many nutrients in black seed oil. And I use pure Egyptian organic cold pressed virgin black seed oil. I got a bunch of freshly pressed. See how smooth that is? Your mask should be smooth. It shouldn't have too many clumps in it at all. And of course, when you're mixing your mask, I'm gonna try to use something that has like a plastic tip on it to mix it. And then let me just show you how to spread it. So when you take it, you just spread it across the skin like so. And it feels very smooth. Very, very smooth. You shouldn't need to pack this on to your face. Like I said, using more, it's not gonna give you any better or faster results. It's just not. So. Just smooth that onto your skin, like such. And boom. And then you want to let that sit and turn solid. And usually takes maybe 5, 7 to 10 minutes, maybe. And then when you rinse it off, but you see how smooth that is? You want to try to have as little clumps as possible in it. And that's why it's important to take your time when you're mixing the mask up. And using the 213 water, this is the perfect pH level for our skin and hair. So using this to mix it, it's gonna be amazing. You only need 3 tablespoons. So once again, just to reiterate, we are using your Indian Healing Clay Mask, AKA bentonite clay. This is more so for oily skin types. You only need to use 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon. To that, you're going to take 3 tablespoons of 213 water, and you're gonna mix it thoroughly. You're gonna take your time and mix it and try to mix out as much of the clumpiness as possible. After that, you're going to take either your emu serum, your silk skin serum, or you can use the black seed serum, which I've used today. And you're gonna put 10 drops into your mix, and you're going to continue to mix that up until it gets smooth, and then you're gonna put a thin layer of that on your face or on your hair, because I know some people like to put the clay on their hair, and you're gonna let that sit just for a few moments. So mixing it with this, you will not get a chemical burn. If you're using just pure apple cider vinegar in your Indian Healing Clay Mask, and you're allowing that to sit on your skin for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then when you rinse it off, your skin is feeling extra dry, as well as it's feeling burned, it's because apple cider vinegar is extremely acidic. I hope this information helps. And of course, when you rinse your clay mask off, you want to moisturize right away. You never want to just leave your skin dry after you've done this mask. And to moisturize, you can either use some more of the serum, just a few drops, or you can use one of the serum creams. It's totally up to you.